Omokri, FFK, Bwala, others mocked after being snubbed by Tinubu in a new cabinet shakeup. Now to the news in full. President Bwala Tinubu's latest cabinet reshuffle, which excluded notable figures like Omokri, Femi Fani-Kayode FFK, and Daniel Bwala, sparked strong sarcastic reactions from Twitter users. Many expressed surprise, especially considering that these individuals all of a sudden switched to actively support Tinubu in recent political battles. That is what befits them. They don't deserve anything in any ministerial seat, so it is good that they did not get any position. Some users criticized their exclusion, pointing out that despite their vocal backing of Tinubu, they were not rewarded with significant cabinet roles. Omokri in particular was singled out by commentators as someone who switched allegiances after previously criticizing Tinubu, as in he just switched. So what changed? What changed when you were calling him a drug baron and all of a sudden he's now a good person? Anything he does is correct, anything he does is right, just because you are looking for something. And now he has called his ministers, yet your name is not there. Good for you. Leading to accusation of political opportunism. Similarly, FFK and Bwala were mentioned in discussions about their failed bid to secure position in the reshuffle, leading to speculation about Tinubu's strategic choices. Maurice Moyen says, nothing for FFK and Reno, and he laughed. FS Yusuf says, I beg, gonna see FFK for the list. I don't check tire. Pearl says, after all the rascality, nothing for FFK and Reno. Oh, I forgot. Palestine is preparing a special appointment for FFK. Don't mind them. You just switch allegiance just because you think that you're going to benefit from this person. Somebody that you've been attacking, somebody that you've been calling out for a very long time, and all of a sudden he's good. Any decision he makes, he's good. Anything he says is okay. Especially that Reno, very two-faced person. Just like that, you just change. Ikiato says, after all the noise and ranting, both Reno, Daniel, and Bwala were ignored by President Tinubu. I am laughing in Greek. They are being used. It is good for them. That is what they deserve. That is exactly what they deserve. If you cannot have integrity, if you cannot be loyal to your word, if you cannot say something and stand by it, and say, okay, this person, I don't support him. Not because of what you want to get from him, because of that, you changed your mouth. You started liking everything he does. You started saying, oh, he is good. All of a sudden, that is exactly what they deserve. Stephen Olushiri says, serves them right, most especially Chameleon, Reno, and double-mouth FFK, exactly. Ori Paulina says, you see, calling people names doesn't translate to votes or anything else that is positive. This is just what the criminal trinity do, calling supposed political enemies of Jagaban names in expected exchange for appointment. The above T-Pain knows T-Pain would rather appoint people who are brash, ruthless, dangerous, but productive in a roguish way, like Wiki. T-Pain knows that none of them has the capacity to rig election, exactly. He knows the people, he knows his choice of ministers, he knows that Wiki will do anything for him. Reno doesn't have any benefits to him. All he does is talk, type rubbish on Twitter, on Instagram. He has no benefit, he doesn't know anything. So that is why he has not gotten any position as well. Ori Paulino says FFK, Reno, and Bwala are all ministers of Hamas affairs, Peter Obi affairs, and Obedient Movement affairs, respectively. Abina, that one self na work. Olaimi Peter says they are all cheap men, very cheap, very cheap. Like you can be swayed just because you want to get a position, or because they promised you something and all of a sudden you just changed your mouth. I've never lectured him before, but I got more disappointed in him that so you can be easily swayed like that just because you want an appointment or just because you want some benefits from this so-called party, and you just switched sides like that. Very, very disappointing. Elizabeth Esochagi says the president just taught them a lesson on loyalty versus praise singing. Yes, so if you cannot be loyal to your own self, loyal to your words, and say that I'm standing by my word, then nobody should take you serious. And that is why he has refused to give them any position as a minister. Mark Fideli says 3 of them don't have anything to offer the country except criticizing Peter Obi. That's all they know. So Tinubu know what he is doing. Yes, so I think the man is not wise, or he gets easily swayed like them, no? He knows what he's doing. Moses Simeon says FFK can never be given appointment by tipping because of his traitor antecedent and tendency to switch from one political camp to another. In the build-up of 2015 presidential election, FFK called Tinubu an ugly creature. I am not sure Tipping has forgiven him for that. Oh, you called somebody ugly. You've forgotten that you said that, and all of a sudden now you want to be in his good books. You want to be in his good record, and you think that he has forgotten everything that he said. No, he did not forget. He remembers. He put it at his left hand so that he will not use it to eat. In the early days of PNB administration, FFK constantly taunts PNB, BAT, and APC. Besides, all those open support for Tipping lately is aimed at getting a job. BAT knows this. I'm told he inherited the traitor instinct from his late father. Can you imagine? Moses Simon said, as for Odokiri, we all know that animal as Atiku person. Birds of different features don't flock together. Odokiri should concentrate on his blogger job and forget Tipping administration. I suppose is a more articulate intends to plant in Tipping administration for espionage activities. Tipping can decode this, hence the reason for his snub, as in everything that you have been doing. They have just been snubbing you, and you don't think that you should stop. You just keep disgracing yourself. You just keep making a mockery of yourself. His name is Omokri, so he likes the mockery. Halilu says, they are fake and hungry supporters. How Tinubu appointed them and leave people who work and suffer for him. Precious Ademi says, Bwala, so all of your sudden allegiance to Tinubu is in vain. I said that integrity matters in everything, and that is what you lack. Anywhere belle-faced politician. If you cannot have integrity, if you cannot be a man of your word, nobody will take you serious. Because how can you say this one tomorrow and the next day you are changing your mouth just because of what you are going to get from that person? It doesn't make any sense, and they will not take you serious. And that is exactly what they deserve for everything that they have done, especially that Omokri. Nothing for you. Nothing. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.